Hello, welcome. My name is Rika, and today I am here in my role as a numerologist. And we are going to discuss the ruling number 3. If you do not yet know how to calculate your ruling number or your birth number, sometimes call it that, go into my profile and find the video that explains how to do it. So, ruling number 3. In numerology, that is the ruling number of amplification, of going big, so to speak, of creativity, of nurturing, of full of ideas, full of creative ideas, and bringing them into the world, among other things. And that reflects, of course, in your ruling number 2. As a ruling number 3, you would be very creative in many different ways, not necessarily as a so-called artist, but it could be in anything. It could be in cooking, it could be in gardening, it could be in painting or singing or storytelling or whatever. But this is something that doesn't just give you pleasure, but it really expresses you very well. But you're also a great nurturer and somebody that will support and encourage others as well. There is a provider aspect which comes with the amplification, the attraction of resources sometimes, but it's really nurturing on all sorts of levels. And your gifts, that is your gift, the nurturing, the looking out for others, to some extent, the sort of the mother, not the mother role, but the mother archetype, which is not so gender specific. And you have the ability to focus on something and make it succeed and make it grow. And also one of the strong, it probably comes with the nurturing, is this very compassionate heart, very great patience, very, very good compassion, very good understanding, the ability to understand and accept others for what they are. And I am a ruling number 3. And when I first heard all that, I was convinced that was not right. That I wasn't that number. I couldn't see myself in that in a lot of ways because of the ability to attract, the wealth or the abundance. And, I said, I'm not doing, that's not like me. I always broke, and it took me many, many years to realize that, yes, this is my home base, but what I amplified was a whole load of heartache. That was my focus. I just thought I would always be, so I was very depressed for a long time. Not anymore, thank goodness. But so yes, it doesn't always fit. Lots of it fitted, but not all of it. And you have to figure out whether you're in the shadow side. So talking about some of the obstacles or challenges as a number 3, you can be very, very critical of self and also of others, but largely of self and of others sometimes when they're sort of not getting it, not thriving as much as you think they should thrive, so to speak, because you've nurtured them, sort of. So you have to watch that side. And also the 3 is one of the intellect numbers, so you can be in your head a lot, too much so sometimes. So you want to observe that, see if that's the case. If you're always just thinking, always just planning, always just plotting, whatever, figuring out, and see if you can get into your body more, into the heart space, into intuition. This is where I finally learned so much that I could do that. I did not know for the largest part in my life that I had intuition, or that is a thing that people have. Didn't know that. Everybody does, but some people nurture it more. So that's a challenge for the ruling number 3. And another thing is comparing. the tendency to check in with everybody around, how you're doing, instead of just knowing for yourself that you're enough, that you know enough, that you can trust yourself and you can trust your intuition, and that you can embrace your inner wisdom, not just your knowledge, but your inner wisdom, because threes can be very wise. They can be clever, but they can also be very wise. So that's a snapshot. I could probably talk a lot longer, and that is just one layer of what you can learn from numerology. There's layer upon layer upon layer, and so if you want to know more, let me know. Just contact me, and we can figure something out. Just a chat. So like, subscribe. Don't miss out all the other videos that are coming along. Thank you for watching, and see you around. Bye for now.